Hey, it's 103.5 The Beat, Miami's new #1 for hip hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. Papa Keith in the building. Got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi there, Papa Keith. This is Marta Casas-Celaya, and I'm the External Affairs Director for Comcast in the South Florida area.
That's what's up. Well, listen, it's a pleasure to have you on today. I'm excited about the big news, a move that, we're all happy for. I'm excited for that Comcast is making, working with Miami Dade College to help, get this digital desert to disappear and help to get a bunch of people connected to the digital world, which we know is taking over, and this is where it's at. Can you please give my audience an understanding of what's exactly happening?
Absolutely. The narrowing the digital divide has been a priority for Comcast for over a decade. And by that, we mean getting people online, but beyond just getting them online, getting them to understand how to navigate the internet, to build their skills, and to use the internet as a way to, improve their lives and their families' lives. So as part of doing this for a decade, we came to learn, with the help of the Boston Consulting Group, that the absolute best way to connect people to technology is to first connect them personally. So we are at Miami Dade College today, and in partnership with them, we are awarding them a $100,000 grant to kick off the Comcast Digital Adoption Initiative. Part of that is going to train digital navigators. They will be Miami-Dade students, approximately 15 to 20 of them, who will go into the community representing a trusted organization, and they will help community members in a culturally sensitive and in language to understand how to get online, how to use their devices. Once connected, what do I do next? And then additionally to connect to, benefits, resources, learning tools, etc. In addition to those digital navigators, we're going to be working, the college is going to be training 150 representatives from community-based organizations who are already embedded in the community to teach their constituents how to get online. And they're going to have a little bit more of a robust program because they are actually teaching courses like Microsoft basic level courses that are, marketable entry-level courses to, growing your digital skills. They also, again, will be working face-to-face with folks, with their constituents. And most importantly, that piece of the equation is something that has been missing in all of these digital equity initiatives that are burgeoning around the country, because this now enables nonprofits, CBOs, to deliver service, the training, the digital skills training and support directly to their community. They don't have to go out and hire a digital instructor, right? That gives them the power.
Well, that's awesome. I'm very excited, like I said, about it. I was kind of surprised to see how high the numbers are of homes in Miami-Dade County that do not have internet, upwards of 20%. So obviously with those high numbers in such a robust county like Miami-Dade, we want to make a change, right? We want that to happen. Why was it so important for Comcast to do something and roll out something like this?
As I said, we have been doing this for a decade. So it continues to be important. And the other piece that revealed why this is important is called COVID-19. That pandemic sent everyone running home to work, to learn. And that's where everybody learned. They learned who was able to get online and who wasn't. And what we had been, talking about for an entire decade now was something understandable to the community, to the power structure, if you will, to the policy makers, decision makers, and fortunately to everyone else, because we are now taking advantage of that to move forward with this. The other important thing that in terms of timing that has happened is that the federal government has also come forth with funding for many programs, including one that is going to be a game changer for our community. It's called the Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP, and they will be providing a $30 a month subsidy, which more than covers services like Comcast Internet Essentials service to the home. So essentially, it means that internet service is now free to approximately 250,000 eligible families in Miami-Dade. So that as a communicator, we would hope that you can help everybody realize how important that is.
No, absolutely it is. I got to understand that firsthand, just doing some work in the communities and some grassroots, walking the streets,
Right.
connecting and talking to people, and you'd be so surprised. But I just didn't even know that the numbers were that huge. So I'm so happy this has all come together. The pandemic has been so unfortunate for us in some ways, but then it's been a blessing in others like this, where it kind of like opened up everyone's eyes to how serious it is for everyone to have access to the internet. Listen, I love this, and you're actually at Miami Dade right now, correct?
I am here at Miami Dade College. We just convened a conversation with a myriad. I mean, we must have had about 20 community partners here today, just to kind of identify what they're doing, what their needs are, what can we do to help, and sort of create our own community of best practices so that we can help them help others.
How did that go today?
Very well. It was very well received. I was very glad to hear that the whole conversation was useful to people and that they are taking away, they made good contacts with each other. They have some resources to work with, and the time was well spent.
That's beautiful. Who else is involved? I saw our mayor. I saw her in some paperwork. She's involved. Who are some other people you like to mention?
Our mayor was part of it, Daniela Levine Cava, and her director of community engagement, Pat Morris. My thanks to them. Ana Chamas, who is the director of innovation for the county, was here, as well as the Margaret Bainbridge, the IT director for the county. So we are most grateful for them coming. It's important for them to hear from the community. Partners like Rick Beasley from South Florida Career Source was here, and Rick is just a wealth of information for our community, and such a blessing. We also had partners here from St. La, from Big Brothers Big Sisters. We had Miami Connected, of course, and Miami Connected is our Internet Essentials partner, and they provide free service in the community. That is another resource for everyone to know, because they provide 2 years of free service, internet service for eligible families.
And that's right now, correct?
Yes, that is in place right now, and families should not hesitate to reach out and talk to them about securing free service as well. So there are going to be lots of opportunities forthcoming, but the important thing is to let the community know that these resources are available to them.
Absolutely. I want to thank you and of course, Comcast, $100,000 grant, Miami Dade College. That's really a big deal. It's a great start. I know you've been working on it. Like you said, it's been a decade of working, but I'm glad to see it being upticked and where it's reached today, and amazing news. Absolutely today. And I'm excited. What are some next steps or something that we could look forward to next?
Well, hopefully you'll start hearing a little bit more once we start getting, some of the navigators trained, and hopefully we'll start getting that ripple effect out in the community. And we'll see how we can grow this. I mean, it takes a village, but anything is possible when you work together, right? So we're going to do this.
All right. So listen, when you get that team together, I would love to have another crack at updating and talking to those folks and find out about how their experience is. So let's stay connected and internet, let's stay connected, right?
Got it.
Uh,
Pun intended. Very good.
and again, great news. Thank you so much. And the folks at Comcast, we want to thank them a lot as well, because this is a big deal. This is definitely a step in the right direction. And this is great news, for our communities.
Thank you. We appreciate your help.
My pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Enjoy the rest of your time there at the campus. And I look forward to talking to you soon. And thank you so much for this wonderful information today.
Got it. My pleasure.
All right. Take care now.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, she did good. Thank you.
We'll be in touch soon.
All right, sweetie pie.
Take care. We
All
appreciate
right.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Love, love, love always.
Hey. Bye.
Bye.